It says, thou preparest a table before me in the presence of mine enemies. One translator paraphrases it there. You set a 6-course meal before me in the presence of my enemies. And the word prepare there means to arrange or to lay out. And the word table there is indeed a tableland or something spread out. And it is a picture of the activity and the work of the shepherd. In the springtime, the shepherd would begin to look for some of those tablelands. He would look for some of those special places, and when he found them, then he would go to work to prepare and to get that tableland ready for the sheep. He would first of all be sure that physical hazards were removed so the sheep wouldn't be hurt. And then he would begin to pull the poisonous weeds from the ground so they wouldn't be poisoned by it. And then he would begin to look for signs of wolves and bears and cougars who could be very sly and very sneaking in their attacks on the sheep. He would rid the ground as much as he could of all predators. And then he would salt, and he would put salt and minerals on the land. He would plant great seeds there so that there would be up there in the summertime, there would be that lush mountain tableland for the sheep. Thou preparest a table before me. Now notice it is the shepherd who did all of the preparation. The sheep didn't have a thing in the world to do but just go up there and enjoy what the shepherd had provided for them. You know, you must always remember that Psalm 23 occurs in a context. Right before it is Psalm 22, right after it is Psalm 24, and when you study those 3 Psalms, you will discover that they belong together. Because you see, in those 3 Psalms, you see the 3 roles of the shepherd. In Psalm 22, you see him as the good shepherd dying for the sheep. In Psalm 23, you see him as the great shepherd living for the sheep. In Psalm 24, you see him as the chief shepherd coming again for the sheep and one day taking us to the great sheepfold in glory. When you study that 22nd Psalm, you have the clearest description of the cross of Calvary found in any literature, and keep in mind it was written hundreds of years before Jesus Christ died on the cross of Calvary. But as you read that 22nd Psalm, you will discover that it is all the work of the shepherd, and that you and I feed on the rich blessings of God, and you and I have everything that the heart could desire in the Lord because of the preparation that Jesus made for us.